Now, the Indian Space Agency ISRO has just announced the successful completion of the space docking experiment, SpaDeX. It is a highly sophisticated feat that only the space agencies from the United States, Russia, Europe and China have accomplished. And India is the fifth in this elite list. Space docking, it's the process of mechanically attaching two separate satellites that are flying in space. This entire process has to be done fully autonomously. After two close docking attempts earlier this month, ISRO meticulously studied that data and finally the docking is now a success. India launched the twin SpaDeX satellites on the 30th of December aboard the PSLV rocket. The rocket lifted the two satellites 470 kilometers above the Earth. Each satellite weighs 200 kilograms and carries multiple sensors and cameras. Over the last 12 days, the satellites have been moving closer to each other gradually. And this morning, ISRO has completed the docking. Docking technology is crucial for India's future space missions. Now, to understand the complexity of space docking, WION's principal correspondent, Siddharth MP, recently spoke to M. Sankaran, the director of ISRO's Satellite Center. Take a look.
How complicated this? The satellites are traveling at 28,000 kilometers per hour and autonomously they'll have to dock?
Correct. It is like you would have seen in the movie Speed, how the two buses are going at 100 miles per hour together parallelly and you have to put a bridge and transfer people. It is exactly like that, but only the speed is going to be at least another 2,000 times more. That is the difficulty in this work, but it is not impossible. People have already done it. We have developed our own technology.
As far as docking is concerned, this is very crucial for our future ambitions, right? Chandrayaan 4 requires docking, and as far as our Bharatiya Antariksh Space Station is concerned, we need to assemble piece by piece, right? So tell us what docking means for ISRO's future.
As already pointed out, we require for all human space flights, docking is an essential requirement, and any crewed flight to moon, it is essential. And any return flight from moon or Mars, anywhere, it is essential. So, in a nutshell, other than Earth observing and communication satellites that are regularly made by us till now, remaining all other space missions require docking as a technology. So, it's an enabling technology.
And our correspondent Siddharth MP has also sent us this report. Listen to this.
Indian Space Agency ISRO has successfully completed space docking, a highly sophisticated feat which involves mechanically docking or attaching two satellites that are flying in space at speeds of over 28,000 kilometers per hour. Over the last 2 weeks, ISRO has been gradually reducing the distance between these two satellites in preparation for docking, and finally this morning the two satellites have successfully mechanically docked. While this process is done completely autonomously using sensors and software, once in a while ISRO's ground controllers also give go-ahead commands when all parameters are okay. We must recall that this docking is a first step, and now what will happen is these satellites together as a unified entity will continue to circle the Earth at least for the next couple of hours, and after that both these satellites will undock and go their separate ways. Depending on the fuel remaining in this mission, these satellites could also perform more docking and undocking. Remember that docking technology is extremely crucial for India's space ambitions, including bringing back samples from the moon as part of Chandrayaan 4 and also building India's independent space station known as the Bharatiya Antariksh Station. So docking is crucial because it helps transfer cargo or people from one craft to the other. Docking also helps in assembling parts in space and thereby building a space station. From Chennai, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.